Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Milwaukee Brewers are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Paul Blackburn.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Digging in, Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one misses, and that's how this game gets started. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. There's a strike. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that gets down in the corner. One runs in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And the righty deals. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now Jackson Chourio fought off foul. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
He's got it. And there's two away.
That is it.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
William Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Garrett Mitchell stands in now and watches strike one. Goes up empty. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Citi Field, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Tobias Myers.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
The 0-2. That one drilled left field. That's back. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. To the right side. Terang over to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. And now it's Mark Vientos. 2 for 7 in the series so far. In the air, right field. Frelick after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jose Siri. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. And the inning is over. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. And this is now a 2-1. Back here in Queens, 2nd inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Blackburn back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ortiz goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round. Down the line. Soto going after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul at the belt and fires.
That's the ball. 2-1.
And now 2-2. He goes down looking. Now the 3rd baseman, Oliver Dunn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Terang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swung on, belted, back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Terang into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A lot of times in today's game, fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Yeah, the batter now. This to third, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
So 2 on with 2 away. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Siri going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Brewers strand a couple. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. To the left side, but it is well foul. The wind of the pitch.
Ball one.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back, makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
High fly ball, right field. Fraley moving back for this one. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 for 6 so far in the series. First pitch misses. And that one hammered. Mitchell reaching back towards the wall. To the warning track. Makes the catch. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Way high with that one. And that's ball 2. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Nimmo grabs it on the run.
Now,
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be William Contreras. He reached out a walk his first time. That one is upstairs. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
There's the strike at the knees.
3-2.
And he walked him.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The center fielder.
So a man aboard, Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound. They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Or are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. First and second, 2 down. Joseph Ortiz will hit next. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Contreras over at second. Mitchell at first. 2 out of the inning. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores. Dunn at the plate and takes high there.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
2-0. Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Bryce Terang waiting for a turn at the plate. Second and third, 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
This is Bryce Terang. And there's the strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
This to center field. Siri sizing it up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 3 and the Mets 1. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, Ronnie Mauricio now. Here comes a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Frelick ranging back. It's a ball.
Boy, almost robbed a home run right there. And I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The Brewers leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Mets down by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one pulled foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Fraley. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Left field. Nimmo has it sized up. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're up 3-2. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Myers back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And a foul ball. The punch out there, and 1 away. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri, struck out looking his first time. Backed up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
1 gone, runner at first. Starling Marte digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and that is strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made.
Back here in Queens, at the plate, Jackson Chourio. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Chourio goes 6'1", only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings for it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Just missed. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. Started after the 2-0, down appeal to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Fastball for a strike.
2-2, yep.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. He sends a rocket to left. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Left field, way back there. That's back. See you later. An absolute smash to left. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Chourio makes the grab, 1 away. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Mets order. And here is Luis Angel Acuna. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Oliver Dunn. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impact.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big one.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score in the top. It's 4-4.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Makes the grab. And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And that's too high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner around second. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's
pitching change here. David Peterson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that one a little bit high.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home hitter out.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, McNeil. Slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Mets 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boo.
Myers back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shin. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a broken bat flare. Terang over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Now center fielder.
Jose Siri getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Ripped into right field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Marte up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped on a line to center. Mitchell snags it, and that's the inning. Mets strand 1. They trail it 5-4. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The line of the pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
That's in there. Strike 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talked about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's William Contreras. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That's towards center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, and now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez as he turns on the rubber, and with that Good live arm deliveries. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Elvis Peguero up and throwing. Hudson, the lefty, warming up as well. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And it's strike 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tobias Myers gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal block. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. A switch hitter batting right. And he takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get back.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4. For the top of the 8th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. And here it comes. Peterson, a tall lefty, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And the 1-0. And that's in the dirt. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now third baseman, Oliver.
And here is Oliver Dunn. A strikeout and a walk. Splits the plate. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
In the air out towards right center. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And there's a
Outside,
ball.
that's a ball.
That one misses in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, he can turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Fraley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low, and a count even 1-1. Turang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A little out front there as he swings through.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Brings it in, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Hudson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down on any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
He's got it. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Juan Soto down. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcaster, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Vientos swings through it for strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and high fly ball, deep left field. That one carrying. Gone! He powers that one out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 6-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Joel Payamps will take over here. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 31, Joel Payamps.
So 2 down. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. A little bit low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill appears to be getting loose. Koenig warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 now.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. Back here in Queens, we go to the 9th. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And fouled off. 0-1 down.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Righty delivers. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Chourio stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Fights it off, he'll see another. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him, and that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.